Hey, what is up, y'all? Welcome to Heavy Cardboard. Teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy, board games, war games, 18xx, and really obscure stuff like tonight. I am your host, Edward Euler, happy to be joined by, well, some familiar faces and one from a blast from the past.
Derek, Mike,
Alyssa.
All right. Tonight, we are busting out what has been a grail game for me, and I had heard about this when I first got into the hobby, and I was like, wait, what? For real? And that is After Pablo, designed by Nate Hayden and published by Blast City Games. This is way out of print. This originally came out in 2010, I think it was, before I got in the hobby. However, passed into print publishing. You can actually, I think it's print on demand, isn't it?
Drive-through cards.
Drive-through card? Okay.
Yeah.
So
you can do a print and play.
Yeah, you can do a print and play of this. So if you were so interested, when you see it, it is available, as opposed to paying, I don't know, a lot of money online for the original copy, which we have the original copy thanks to Mike, and Mike was kind enough to give it to me for Secret Santa this year, so thanks, Mike. He doesn't know that yet, but
secret to me too.
Yeah. So hey, thanks for letting us play the game tonight. Now, full disclosure, 3 of us have never played this game, so I am teaching this having not played the game. Keep that in mind. It's not a complex game, but the glory to Romes are going to be very high tonight. It's going to be a real nasty game. The theme, we're narco traffickers. We are not glorifying cocaine trafficking and the cocaine distribution, and we are not, how do we say this?
Victimizing.
Yeah, we are not glorifying the victimization of the impact that cocaine has had here in the States as well as around the world. Look, don't do drugs, kids. Okay, that's pretty simple. That said, I appreciate that Nate takes some risks in his themes and how he designs. He designed St. Quentin Kings, Cave Evil, the Mushroom Eaters.
Mayan Sun, Aztec Destiny.
Right, so can be out there. So I appreciate that publishers do this. The artwork is kind of, I don't know if we call it whimsical, but
Painterly.
yeah, the game doesn't take itself too serious. It's very sardonic, very satirical look on how the game views the DEA and the trafficking trade in general. It's very abstracted, but yeah, hey, we're here to have fun tonight, so hopefully y'all join us in that. So y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it. So cameras and chat will be down temporarily during the teach. Teach will take, I don't know, half an hour thereabouts or so. Do me a favor, put that card back on top. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so welcome to After Pablo, which is a game about hippopotamuses. Or Pablo Escobar. So After Pablo is the bloody saga of Mexican and Colombian cartels following Pablo Escobar's death. It's 1994. Pablo Escobar has been killed, and the Colombian Medellin cartel has been dismantled, a short-lived victory for the DEA. The Mexican cartels now see an opening to establish a new organized trade. Power shifts from Colombia and now centers on Mexico as the primary distributor of narcotics. After Pablo tells the story of the Mexican and Colombian cartels in the time following Escobar's death. Each player controls a cartel and must establish leadership and control of the drug market while maintaining the business of their operations. After several seasons, the cartel, which has taken the greatest command of the narco trade, will gain the trust of the market and fill the gap left by Escobar's death. The serpent has many heads. All right, so that's kind of the setting and the theme of the game. What is it y'all are looking at? Well, the main board out here is broken up into 3 different boards. We have the border board, we have Mexico, and we have Colombia here. Now, down below, down here where we have the cards, these represent the different, some of the characters that are in the game, but also the U.S. cities, as you can see down here at the bottom. Everything from San Diego to New York City, Chicago, Denver, etc., etc., okay? In addition to that, we have DEA influence that we're going to be able to make use of there. Then there is the U.S. Court system, I guess you could say, represented by these 3 boxes. Notice that there is arrest, trial, and oh yeah, acquittal. So, yeah, there's that. All right. Then here in the Mexico area, we have influence for here in the Mexican cartels, or for the hierarchy, for the I don't want to say for the
within the country of Mexico.
Yeah,
powers.
Yeah. The all 4 of us will be vying for control. Whoever has control, i.e., the most influence here, will end up with their cartel boss showing here. Same goes with Colombia. Whoever has the most influence will get theirs there. And that will convey different benefits for those players as well. We have the Guerrilla deck, which these will always be face up here. Then we have the Cartel deck, which again, that will always be face up, because the backs of the cards will have one of 2 different things. It will either have the Popo, 5-0, aka the cops, or it'll have a dark alley on it with no cops, meaning successful trafficking, not so much. Okay, we have our influence cubes. We have the cocaine here. We have weakness chits here, and then we have our associates, or our pawns, if you will. There is a victory point track along the top of the board, and I have it on good authority from our resident expert that the high score might be somewhere around this area. So, moral of the story, 5 points is a very significant amount of points in this game. All right? So that's pretty much everything that you're looking at. We start with a hand of 3 cards. We start with 1 random Guerrilla card and 2 random Cartel cards in our hand.
Okay.
So from there, let's go ahead and get into how the game works. The game takes place over 12 rounds in a 3 or 4 player game. So 4 rounds, then in between the 4th and 5th round, the 8th and 9th round, and at the end of the 12th round, there will be a period of adjustment. Think of it as kind of a reset step. All right? So 4 rounds, reset step, 4 rounds, reset step, 4 rounds, reset step, then we go into final scoring. Whoever has the most points wins. Well, all right, what happens now? On a player's turn, whoever is the first player, and we will go clockwise from there, is going to be able to take 1 of 6 main actions. And in addition to the 6 main actions, of which you can choose 1, you can take any number of the 4 extra abilities that are available. Pretty simple. All of the actions themselves are pretty simple in and of themselves. And I'll be honest, there's an amazing player aid over on BGG. Highly recommend checking that out. Flip those back the other way, because white on white and blue on blue doesn't show real well on the show.
Okay, sorry.
All right. So let's go ahead and talk about a given season, if you will, or a given round, of which there are 12. We each take 1 action, as mentioned. Then at the end of the season, we're going to score. And then after that, we can purchase a luxury item, aka buy points.
Yep.
And then move to the next round. Easy enough, all right? So what are the 6 actions? Well, the 6 actions are cartel business, which is basically buying cards to add to your hand. The second one is influence business, which is putting out influence cubes, either with the DEA, with the Mexican area here for cartels, the Colombian, or assassios. I'm going to call them sicarios because I've seen the movie. So the assassins, these are going to help with whenever you're warring in the different areas, be it Mexico or Colombia. Okay. The third thing you can do, oh right, we're narco traffickers. You can buy cocaine. All right. The fourth thing you can do is go to war against another faction that's represented, whether here in Mexico or there in Colombia. The fifth and sixth things that you can do are really kind of tied together. The fifth thing is crossing the border. So these two spots over here are related in that if you choose to cross the border, the next turn you're forced to do that sixth action, which is then sell any of the cocaine that you have trafficked to the various cities out here in the US. Okay? So now let's go over what those are a little bit more in detail. So the first thing, cartel business, adding cards to your hand. This is super simple. When you do this, you get a maximum of 5 action points from which to spend. So you just say, I have 5 points. So wherever your associate is, you can buy cards that are on that board. So there are 2 here on the border, there are 5 in Mexico, and there are 3 in Colombia. So to move your associate to a different airfield out here, it takes one of your 5 action points. So I'm here. So let's say I want to go ahead and purchase this card. It's going to cost me $2. We all start with some number of money, some amount of money depending on player order, but I digress. So if I want to purchase this, that's going to take me 1 action point and $2. Okay, cool. But then after that, let's say I want to move over here to Mexico. That's a 2nd action point. And then from there, maybe I look over here and I say, you know what, I like this card. I want to purchase this one. That's going to cost me an additional $4. That's another action point. So that's 1, 2, 3. I have 2 action points left. I could either move over here to Colombia to buy a card. I could buy any number of those cards. So let's say I choose those 2 cards. Well, you might be asking yourself, that does not have a money value in the top left corner. You are correct. So instead, any cards that have that symbol on it means they're going to be put up for auction. So how does this work? I would pay $6 and these cards would go into my hand, boom, done. These 2 cards, however, would be a once around auction starting with the player to the left of whose action it is. So I'm yellow. So if I'm the active player, Derek gets a one-time bid for those 2 cards. He bids, Mike, then Alyssa, then I get last licks. I get to choose to either increase the bid or pass. If I choose to increase the bid, okay, I bid however much, I pay to the bank, and I would take those cards. If Alyssa, however, has the highest bid, she would win those 2 cards. I would take those 2 cards, and that there is how cartel business is done. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Whenever you do the auction, it's for the entire lot of cards that are up for auction. Okay, easy enough. I don't need to belabor that. Then at the end of that, we then refill the cards. We don't slide, you just fill in because those people are associated with those areas, whatever that may be. Okay. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yep.
Also, we have a hand limit of 7 cards. If, let's say, Alyssa had 7 cards in her hand and she won the auction for those 2, she adds those to her hand and then we'll have to discard immediately down to 7 cards. Easy enough, boom, done. That's cartel business. Influence business works very similar, except now we're talking about adding influence cubes out here. Again, moving your associate costs 1 action point. You get 5 action points. If I'm here, I can go into by influence in the DEA folder. If I choose to do so, I then, for every cube that I add, I'm going to spend $1 for every cube that I add. Let me rephrase that. When you add a cube, how many cubes do I have there? I have 2. That's going to cost me $2. If I choose, that's 1 action point. If I do it again, that would be another $3. So $5 total and 2 action points. Okay, easy enough. Why does that matter? Because when you do that, you can use what's called DEA favors, which are one of those extra abilities or anytime actions on your turn, but you can only do those in one group. You can't then buy more influence cubes with the DEA and then do more actions. You can't. It's a one-time, one group type thing, and we'll talk about what those actions are here in a minute. But by there, I could fly. I could then buy influence here in Mexico. However, the difference here in Mexico, and this works the same with Colombia, is whenever I place an influence cube out here, instead of just looking at what I have over there, it's how many cubes total. There are 5 cubes there, it costs me $5. If I do another,
6.
That would be $11 total for adding those 2 cubes. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
All right. Anytime influence changes here, if somebody now takes the lead, meaning, okay, as soon as I put that second cube down, I took the lead. Hey, guess what? I am now the cartel leader here in Mexico. That's going to convey benefits and possibly a huge target on my head as things go. If, as the game goes on, I lose a couple of influence and now we're all even, I remain the cartel leader there because no one has more than me. But if at any point somebody were to have more, then they would take over. If that were to happen,
nobody would be the leader, and you would take.
And I would just lose it at that point.
And you would take a weakness.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So just know that. So adding here, that the amount of your cubes, adding here the amount of total cubes, and moving is 1 action point. You have 5 action points. Adding a cube is 1 action point. Okay, easy enough. I don't need to belabor that.
Please.
Okay. Now, the other thing that you can do is you can purchase Sicarios, assassins. There you go. You are allowed 1 assassin per line. Okay, and the number of guns represents their relative strength. Okay, we all start with 1 at 1, 2, 4, and 8. We start with 1 at 1. Easy enough. If I wanted to add, say, 1 here and 1 there, that would cost me a total of $13. 8 for that, 5 for that. Boom, done. Okay, easy enough. Why does this matter? We'll talk about that in a little bit. Okay, all right, easy enough. We are narco traffickers. So the third action that we can do is buy cocaine. All right. So now let's go ahead and say that Alyssa has the most influence. Alyssa is the cartel leader here in Colombia. At any point on your turn for your action, you can purchase 1 to 5 cubes of cocaine for $1 a piece. That dollar goes to whoever the cartel leader is. More often than not, you're probably going to want to buy 5 cubes of cocaine. You can never ever have more than 5 at any one given time. So if I already had 2, the max I can buy is 3. I would then pay that money to whoever that is. So in this case, Alyssa. Cool. Alyssa, hey, she runs the joint.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to pay anything. She just takes the cocaine. It's good to be the
top.
queen. Right, exactly. All right. Easy enough. If for some reason there are not enough cubes to be able to buy, hey, good news. We just take all the ones that have been sold, which we haven't talked about how that happens, and we replenish it because it's cocaine. It never runs out. We're always making more. All right, cool. All right, moving on. The fourth action that we can do is have a little bit of a war. Good God, y'all. What's it? Okay, yeah, you get the idea. All right, so wars are pretty simple. You have to have your pawn there, and I should say also, when you buy cocaine, you have to have your pawn there, but there's no action points. Wherever your pawn is, you just move it there, and that's what you're doing. Yep. Whenever you want to have a war, you're either going to have a war here in Mexico, or you're going to have a war here in Colombia, and it's going to be you as the attacker against 1 defender. You choose who it is. You have to be there. You move your pawn there, and pretty simple at this point. How this works is you have a hand of cards. And let's say, for argument's sake, this card is in my hand. It has 2 guns on it. And let's say I had a cube here. That would be 2 guns. And I say I'm going to use that Sicario as well for a total of 4 guns. The attacker goes first. Say, okay, I have an attack value of 4. And who am I attacking? I say, hey, Alyssa, I'm going to attack you. So then Alyssa has the choice to defend herself if she wishes or not. If she does, she can play cards from her hand as well as any Sicarios that she has to put out some number of guns. Or she could say, no, I choose not to, whatever. Well, after she has made her decision as the defender, you then look at the values. If it's 4-0, the difference is 4, she would lose 4 cubes, 4 influence cubes from wherever the war is, in this case, Mexico. Well, in this case, it's just 1. That would then go back to her supply. Boom, done, easy enough. I won the war, whether I won it 4-3 or 4-4, I won. What do I get? I get 2 command points, aka 2 victory points, right there. And whenever I do that, I get to add 1 cube of influence in addition to that. Cool. If Alyssa had one, in that case, she would get 1 point and does not get any influence, but defends her turf, so to speak. If it's a tie, nothing happens, nobody loses anything, whatever. If at any point you lose your last influence cube, you're going to get a weakness disc. This is basically, you can't, anybody can walk all over you, and this is going to be negative points at the end of the game. And these are pyramid scoring, so 1 is -1, 2 is -3, 3 is -6, 4 is -10. And you can't ever get rid of them because you can't wash that taint off of you of being weak in the narco industry. Or, I guess, narco profession, if you will. Narco trafficker. That's a war. It works the same. And when you use it, that goes away like so. Easy enough? Boom, done. Any questions on war?
Nope.
All right. The next two actions are now related to one another. They are crossing the border and selling to the U.S. If you say on your turn you must have cocaine in which to do, so let's say for argument's sake that I had already on a previous turn acquired some cocaine. So I have 5 kilos here. If you choose to do the cross-border action, the next turn you are required to then sell to the USA, which is the other action. So I'll talk about these in sequential order, all right? So the first one is you move your associate pawn over to the cross-border space like so. And then what's going to happen is, we haven't talked about these, but now you have to match the vehicle symbols on the smuggle token. So over there are 5 randomly, and you'll see there's a stack of other ones out there. So on your turn, you then can play any number of cards from your hand. And let's say for argument's sake, I play those cards from my hand. Well, what we're trying to do is match as many of those symbols as possible. So if you look at this, I have a, I don't know, businessman, whatever. I have 2 speedboats, but there's only 1 speedboat out there. And then there's one that says any 2. Well, let's say I choose those 2 as well. While I have matched 4 of the 5, that's great. If I had another card in my hand that was either an airplane, which is that top one, or it says an anyone, then hey, I have matched all of those symbols. Why does that matter? Well, because I am trying to traffic, for every kilo of coke that you were trying to traffic, you have to match one of those symbols. It's 5 kilos, 5 symbols. But as it is, let's say for argument's sake, I've only been able to match those 4. For every one that you do not match, what's going to happen is you have to do a police check. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip the top card of the cartel deck and see what the back says. Hey, awesome, that was successful. There's no cop car. But let's say for argument's sake, instead of that, it actually was that cop car. Well, bad news in that case. I'm going to lose one of those cocaine back to the supply. And in addition to that, one of my cubes here is now going to jail. So he got arrested. So it comes from there and it's going to go there. Those cards that I played would go into the discard like so. Boom, done, easy enough, okay? If, however, I had successfully not only transported, let's say, getting back to that first example, that I had drawn that and I had transported all 5 cubes, or maybe I did 4, whatever it may be. I transported across the border my entire shipment of coca. I get 1 point for that. Cool. However, if I had matched all 5 symbols by playing that extra card as well as those, like so, if I had matched all 5 symbols and I was transporting 5 kilos of coke, that is what's called the perfect 5. You get not 1 point, 5 points. Pretty cool, okay? Then after that, you put all your cocaine here, and let's say I had lost one, I had one that was arrested. Then at that point, these 2 bottom ones, those 2 bottom symbols are going to go away. They're discarded. The other 3 will slide down, then we will refill. At that point, if whatever the amount of lightning bolts that are left on that board now of the 5 new symbols, let's say it had just come out and that's what it looked like, we would then move the DEA track up that many lightning bolts there. Why does that matter? Well, we'll get there here in a minute, okay? Well, okay, it's been a minute. If it ever reaches the red symbol or the red space there, whoever is the leader of Mexico and the leader of Colombia loses 1 influence to arrest. So in this case, that would go to arrest. There isn't, well, in that case, it would be, I guess technically it would be yellow there, and that one would then be arrested there. What this means is no one's actually ever, convicted. All that means is you're just tying up cubes and you have a number of cubes that are available to you. And then that's it. That's crossing the border. Easy enough, right? Next turn comes around. I am required now to move on down and to sell to the USA. You must do this, and you can only do this if you did the crossing border the previous turn. Okay. One thing I want to point out. If on the 12th round somebody had crossed the border, at the end of the game, you still get to do this as if there was another round, so that you can sell the rest of your cocaine. Okay, yeah, exactly. So this one, easy enough, is you sell your entire product to distributors in any of the cities that you desire. So you choose any of these. So let's go ahead and take a look. You know what? We'll go and look at Mexico first. Okay, so here in Mexico, I have a number of options. What we're looking at is the icons in the top right now. Anything that has your color is a guaranteed sale. So I have a couple, and you always want to put it on the highest available number. So in this case, that would be $9, and that would be $9 there. And those are guaranteed sales because they have my icon on them. Easy enough. This one represents a wild. It's a guaranteed sale. Hey, awesome. I'll go ahead and choose that one as well. Well, then you notice these are not mine. Now, don't get me wrong. I could choose this one. Also, this is no one's. Okay. And then there are others out here that are different icons or different colors for different cartels, etc. Why this matters is, let's say I choose... Yeah, let's say I choose this one as well. It doesn't have to be that one, but whatever. Guaranteed sale because wild. Guaranteed because they're trusted.
Yes. They're affiliates.
Yeah, you're right. They're affiliates. This one, however, is not affiliated with me. But if you look at the bottom of these cards, there is a 1 of 3, a 1 of 2, a 1 of 1, etc. What that means is that is how many good outcomes there are of how many cards there are. So at that point, these are guaranteed sales. This one would flip over and we would see cop, no cop. If it's a cop, that gets confiscated, and not only that, confiscated meaning it goes there, and yes, I lose another cube to jail, and I don't get the money, okay? Refill the card at the end of the round. But if it were good, then I would sell $9, $18, $36 from the bank, and that money would, or the coke would stay out there until the end of the year. Or end of the season, okay? And again, if you sold 5, then hey, you get 2 points. If you sold your entire product, but it's less than 5, you get 1 point. If in this case, I sold 3 of my 4, I get nothing because I did not sell my entire shipment.
Yep.
Okay? You don't get a kiss on the cheek when you get arrested.
No participation trophies.
Yeah, no, not in narco trafficking. All right, cool. Those are all the actions. That's it. The only other stuff now are the bonus things. The bonus things are pretty simple. However, there's a lot of them. Well, there's really only 4, but the first thing is playing cartel special abilities. Let me show y'all. These are all the special abilities that could be in the various cards, but we're just going to look at a couple that are out here on the board. We've already covered these. Hey, that's whenever you go to war, that's how many attack value or defense value you get, right? This one here says that you can add 1 influence either in Mexico, Colombia, or the DEA folder. Well, guess what? Whenever I do that, if I play this card as an anytime action, you can do, if I had, say, this card and this card, I could place both of those and I could throw 3 cubes anywhere I want. Remember when I earlier placing a cube that would cost me $5? Well, if I had this card, I could do that and that's free.
Ooh.
And now I become, again, right, etc. Yep. And then if I played that as well, I could throw those there. Wow. Awesome. There's no limit to the number of influence in Mexico, no limit on Colombia, 5 for the DEA.
Each. Yep.
Okay? All right. So that you could play cards from your hand, but you're spending cards that way for the special ability that's shown there. Okay, easy enough. You can, except on turns when you buy cocaine, you can just sell it risk-free to Mexico for $2. But you know what $2 isn't? $8, $9, $10.
No.
You just can't arbitrage. You can't buy cocaine for $1 and then immediately on the same turn sell it to Mexico for $2. You probably don't want to do that. It's like consolation cocaine. Nobody wants that. But you can do so for $2 if you so choose to do so. Okay? Then, if you ever, at any point, even in the middle of your turn, get down to $0, hey, it's a Martin Wallace, kind of. You can borrow money. You can get $5. But you know what that $5 comes with? A weakness token, and you can't get rid of those.
Nope.
Keep that in mind. But you have to be down to 0, and then you can take one if you want. And the last thing is, whenever you're adding DEA cubes, right, which is for the influence business, when you add cubes, when you're done doing that, you can do what's called DEA favors. You can do any number of these, anytime, any amount that you want, but they range from cost from 1, 2, or 3 cubes. Now, if you want to spend 1 cube, you can automatically make a safe deal in the US. In other words, remember where this one I had to flip over because he's not mine? I could just spend 1 cube. Hey, guess what? That's going to be a free one. Cool. Done. It's a guaranteed sell. All right, easy enough. Awesome. For 1 cube, you can also, remember when we had to draw because we didn't have the right icon there and we drew? If it's a cop car, well, we can just spend a cube, redraw. Okay, cool. Third thing we can do is just push a cube down 1 court box. 1 cube, 1 box. If it's already down in acquittal, guess what? He comes home. Or she, I guess. All right. If you want to spend 2 cubes, you can take another turn.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Seems good.
Or you can move DEA case down 2 steps. So maybe 1 and that one would come home.
Nope, it's this.
I apologize, sorry. That one, you move it to maximum, bottom or plus or minus 2, max to either end of the track, obviously. Sorry about that. And the last thing you can do with 2 cubes is search somebody's hand. Just take a look at their hand. I don't think any of us have enough experience to make use of that maybe, but we'll see.
No.
And the last thing is with 3 cubes, you can just use your DEA influence to reach into Mexico and Colombia and take a cube and arrest it from anyone you want.
The power.
Okay? That's it. Because at the end of a year, we're going to score. Leader of Mexico scores 2 points. Leader of Colombia scores 1 point. Then each player can buy 1 luxury item for points. For every 10 points you, I shouldn't say it. $10 gets you 1 point, which is theoretically you're buying fashion or something along those lines. $20 will get you 2 points, which is apparently a yacht. And $30 will get you 4 points, which is an estate. Maybe with or without hippos. Then after that, advance the turn marker. When we get to these, what happens? Pretty simple. Move court down 1 space, so everything would drop down 1. Then clean the USA. All the coke that's here would automatically clean off. Then we advance the DEA case 1 square. All right, and obviously if it's red, they lose 1 influence respectively. Then whoever has the most DEA folder cubes can arrest 1 influence from Mexico or Colombia. If tied, nobody gets to, but choose one, easy enough. Mexico or Colombia, not both. And the last thing is change the starting player. Whoever the cartel leader is in Mexico, they're the first player. If there isn't one, then Colombia. If there isn't one, starting player remains the same. Then after we do that, 12 rounds and that last period of adjustment, we go into final scoring. 2 points for whoever's the leader of Mexico. 1 point for whoever's the leader of Colombia. Whoever has the most money, $2. Whoever has the least money, minus $2. Weakness chips, minus however many you have, right?
Yeah,
based on that pyramid, right? And finally, for every cube you have on that track, lose a point. Whoever has the most points wins. That, folks, is After Pablo. Any questions? No? Good. Let's go. All right.
Do you want to talk about dealing with the snitch?
Oh, yeah, good call. There are 2 things. So, if before we get to that, I guess, there are 2 cards that I didn't talk about. These will be randomly placed in the deck and shuffled in. If there are more than 5 influence on the given flag, whether it's Colombia or Mexico, the leader of that country loses 1 influence to arrest. So those 2 cards
It
there.
automatically happens.
Okay.
Yeah, when they come to the top of the deck.
Yeah, we just win exactly. And the snitch.
Okay.
All right. So when the snitch happens, Mike, you wanna kind of hit on that a little bit for me, and I
Yeah,
will
well, so-
zoom in here
Sure.
on the. We're talking about these red cards. They're associated with the various factions.
Right, so you play a snitch on another player,
Yep.
and then each snitch, we talked about this sheet, right, has a different ability, but if we're looking at this one on the board, for example, see the $5 and kind of the Batman burst thing at the bottom?
Yep.
You play that snitch on an opponent, they have to give you $5, but then they also have to deal with the snitch, and that's what those kind of symbols along the middle mean. So they either have to lose an influence in a country or DEA. So
Right, because I guess theoretically, like, oh, you lost some clout because you
Yeah.
didn't take care of the snitch.
Right.
Okay.
or they have to assassinate the snitch by paying 2 guns.
However, either from their hand or
From your hand,
Sicarios or
yep.
whatever, right?
Or you don't do anything and you take a weakness chip because you let the snitch punk you and you didn't do anything.
There you go. All right. Cool.
So-
there you go. That's it. All right. So what we're going to do is to start with the, and just so we don't take up extra room here, because this is the antithesis of last night's game. These will
Slightly
just
smaller
go there. I need mine with the cop car on it.
Yep.
That comes here. If you will take all of those, don't flip them over, and shuffle those in, Mike, if you want to, or Derek, either way.
Yeah, just, okay.
And we will get started after that.
Just 2, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So they can randomly come up. So we never know when that could happen.
Right.
That's cool.
So any questions in chat? I wasn't watching. No?
He said hippos are luxury items.
Yes, I like that. Yes, I like that.
Someone said, put the hippos on the yacht, you cowards.
I mean, if the yacht's big enough, I guess, yeah.
By the way, on the front of the rule book, there is there's lyrics from El Jefe de Jefe by Los Tigres del Norte, or Norte. Sorry, the Boss of Bosses. It's a narco corrido. I'm gonna butcher it. Anyway, a famous narco song. We were actually jamming out to it before the stream, so I thought that was. And the first player. Let me find it. I read it earlier. Where was it? It was the player who has most recently watched Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia takes the first player token. Anybody want to own up to that?
Haven't seen it.
No, I don't remember that I have either. So then, if tied, the player who most recently watched an episode of Miami Vice. I'm not going to kid you. I think I saw it 2 nights ago.
Oh, wow.
I kid
I
you
was going to
not.
say when it ran.
It was.
It
It wasn't obviously. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched it and I was like,
Was that
what?
premeditated?
Wait,
No, I swear to God, no.
what, new Miami Vice?
No,
or
no,
old
no.
Miami?
Old school. This is
Don Johnson.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
was going to
Michael
say like
Thomas.
1983.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Me
And I
too,
was
same,
like, why
same.
did we like that? Like it was terrible.
Well,
Like,
it's a different
back in the
time.
day. Yeah.
Come on.
So I'm gonna
Excess.
be the first player then. So $18 for me to start, and all the backs on the money are the same, but so secret money.
Okay.
Okay. So it's 18, 20, 22, 24. There we go. Okay. So, all right. So
These are the leader cards just upside down. Yeah.
I will do like that. There we go. Do I? Yeah, leader, because nobody's leader
Yeah.
right now, and we'll just keep them there until. All right. So I start.
We can see our cards?
Yeah, you can look at them. Yeah, I have not looked at any of these yet. So, okay. All right. So again, buy cards, place influence, buy cocaine, go to war, or cross border. And you can't cross border till you have cocaine, right? All right. So I think getting cards into my hand, I think makes sense. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at what the different icons are over there. And what do I have? I have that. I have that. Okay, I have that. Okay, cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some cartel business which is buying cards. So I have 5 action points. I have 18 bucks. Everybody starts here. So I think what I will go ahead and do is I will purchase this. So that's 1 action point. I will 2 action points to come there. So that's 1, 2, 3.
You're gonna do the same thing as shit.
If
It's not a bad start.
you know what? 4, and before I left, 5. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to pay $6 for those. And again, this is, when you pay it, it's public. So there's $6 to the bank. So I get these 2 cards into my hand for sure. Okay, cool. Those go there. Then we are going to have an auction for these 2. Now, there's an icon that we have not encountered yet. That is, you may discard a politician or lawyer card at any time to push 1 influence down 1 box. If at any point you could discard this for that to move something down. This one allows you to push 2 influences down to the acquittal box, and this one allows you to just add 2 influence there, or there, if you want. Okay? So that's what's up for auction. The auction begins with Derek because it was my turn. Derek, your honors.
Let's go with say $6.
Okay.
I'll go 7.
9.
There's 10. Obviously, I get last licks, but I have to up the bid. So I got that. Those go into my hand. That's my 5 points, and now we refill. So 4 more cards out there, starting all the way over here. Easy enough. Over under Glory to Realms. There's 12 rounds. So what? 8.5. 8.5 feels good. I think that might be a record. So 8.5 here. 3 of us. First game. We'll see how it goes.
All right, so I am next, and I am going to go to Colombia and buy some cocaine.
Okay, so you pay to the bank.
I do.
And how much coca do you want?
I kind of have 5.
5 kilos.
You go to the bank. Alyssa is our teller at the moment.
All right. Done.
All right, I am going to do some influence business, I guess. So I'm gonna fly there. Well, I'll stay here first, and I will buy a cube here for 2. So that's 1.
Yep.
I'll fly here for 2. I will put a cube here for 5, so that's 7 and 3.
Yep.
And then I will get a I'll get a level 4 gun.
So that's 11.
11, and I'll stop there.
And that's 4 actions. So $11, 4. And now, all hail.
Patron Mike.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Hefe Mike. There you go. All right. There we go. Alyssa.
All right, so I will also do influence business.
Okay.
So it's 2.
That is 7.
7.
Yep, that's your 3rd action. That's
4.
4. And 7 and $13.
13
right?
bucks, and then I'm also going to play a card. I will play that. That lets me put 2 more in Colombia. Oh, you can't see
There you
that.
go. Yeah, you're good. There you go. Yep.
Rude.
And
And I have 13, we said?
yeah. So let's see. So would it be El Madre, Alyssa? Right? Right?
Sure.
Go with it. All right. All right. So let's see here. Okay.
She's
Oh, I
in
guess I'm
control
also
here.
here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are. Oh,
That's right.
okay. That can't abide. That won't last. Oh, that's the end of the round. Oh hell, That's right. Score.
No. Isn't that the
No,
You
at the
score
end.
every round.
Every
every
round.
round.
So Mexico and Colombia leader, 3 points for Alyssa. This cannot abide. Would anybody like to? I guess this is in turn order. Purchase any luxury item? You can purchase one. I elect not to.
I like not to.
Yeah, I haven't made enough money yet.
Okay.
I will pass.
Okay. So that's it. We advance the season. We do another round. And remember, the starting player only changes there, and well, there, but you get the idea. So now that I have all of this, so let me look here. Okay. I will, oh God. I realized the mistake I made. Mistakes have been made. Oh no. Oh no, I spent way too much money. Oh crap.
Lucky you have all those cards.
Which we might have to fix. We might adjust how we're doing some of this then. That doesn't work. That does. But that doesn't get me money. Oh, lordy.
Turn 1, sawed my own foot off.
Yep. Okay, so here's what we're going to do.
It works in Grindhouse. You don't need that
Yeah,
arm.
right,
You just put a gun right on there.
So I'm going to do influence business. And I'm going to play that lawyer there for 2 influence. Where I'm at, there. So there's that. And that was free. Just paying the card. Then I will fly there, so that's 2 actions of my 5. That is 3 actions of my 5, and I owe $2.
So, isn't that 2 actions? Because playing the card is not an action, right? It's a
Yeah.
special action.
Oh, you're right. So
Correct.
that is, okay, so 1, 2.
Yep.
Keep it. Oh, no, I need it. Never mind. That is, hey, you know, yeah, no, I'm done. That's it. And I will take that because I have no money. So I will, yeah, mistakes were made.
Wow.
Done.
Is that the second round? The second turn?
That was his second turn.
That was my second turn.
Second turn.
That was ugly.
Wow. That's how you get
Yeah,
power.
when I realized you spent down to 2, I was like,
yeah.
I wonder if he realizes.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
can never
Because
make
it's cocaine.
Well, I could buy 2 cocaine. I could have.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I think I'm going to buy some cards. I am going to do the
Cartel business.
cartel business.
Okay.
So let's make our way.
You are gray. You're
gray.
here. Do you want any of these?
I do not want any of those. So I'm going
Okay.
to move one more. So I'll move here. So that's 1 action. And then I will do...
Yeah, about that, Anthony.
let's play... Let's get... 1... 2... 3, 4, 5.
You hold on. You are here.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, and you can get one more.
One more.
Okay. So you owe what? $5 for that?
$5 in an auction.
Yep.
$5.
So here and that you owe that
Oh,
for
section.
$5.
$5, yep.
And then this is up for auction starting with Mike.
Any 2, huh? I'm gonna pass. I'm not
That
looking
is
to
such a
smuggle at
good-
this point.
That is such a good card.
I'll say 5.
I elect not to take part in this auction.
A 6. There you go.
Yeah, snort better. Okay, so you get all those. We refill.
I do not have 7 cards, so I do not have to.
Yep. Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we're good. I was at 7.
Yeah, I was watching you. Look at that. And still more yellow comes out.
Yeah, there's still not a single red.
Yeah, I figured jostling it a little bit, some red would
Yeah.
come out, but
Well, that means it's just going to come in a wave, though.
Yeah. If we at the end of the game.
Right. When you're ready to make a move.
All right, Mike.
All right, well,
All drug cartels are pyramid schemes. Facts.
I was not expecting Alyssa to be so aggressive. So I'm going to go to war in Colombia.
All right.
right.
So,
So I will,
attacker attacks first, right?
that's right, I will commit a level 4 gun,
Okay.
assassin, and I will add 3 strength to it with my gorilla.
All right. So that's going to be a total of 7. Oh God, that was terrible. Sorry about that, yo. Let's try that. There you go. So it's 7, and now Alyssa may defend if she elects to.
Yeah, I guess I'll defend with these. You use that.
Yep.
So I defend with 4, so I only lose 3 of these.
Yep.
Yep. And here, so, and there's that one. Those will get discarded. There, these cubes go back respectively. Sorry about that. So you lost 1, and now this
Yep,
changes.
That changes.
And as the attacker, I gain an influence and 2 points.
Yep. You guys stand for that, Alyssa? I don't stand for that.
oh wow, she got knocked out of both places.
Yeah, that's all right. I got 3 points.
Mine was kind.
You did get
That-
3 points.
that seemed
you were the
aggressive.
ruler of the whole world at that point. So that is true.
It was a quick 3 points. Might be the only 3 points I get all game, but
It might be enough,
Yeah,
judging so far.
I'm rolling in it.
Yeah, the game has teeth in places that you don't expect necessarily that aren't obvious, or at least that weren't obvious to this guy. So,
Yes, I gotta just sell that Coca-Cola all over the place.
the Mexican pyramid, their step pyramid schemes. That's funny.
all right. So I'm going to do cartel business.
Okay, so cards.
1, 2.
Three. And to be clear, Alyssa could have gone from here to the border for 1 action. It's not like a
Yeah, sequential,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not sequential.
Yeah,
Yep.
they make it juicy in the middle with all the cards.
Anthony, while Edward was watching Miami Vice, Alyssa was watching Scarface and taking notes. Say hello to my little friend. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Am I right?
Yep.
Oh, 5.
5, yep.
There we go. All right. So you owe what? $6?
$6.
Those are you. And then the auction is those 2 right here. Yeah,
That's
probably shouldn't have
Trucks
it right over the chat.
and what's the other thing?
Truck and a plane. Yeah, +1 action, so free action
Ooh.
and 3 guns.
3 action and 3 guns. Wow.
So the auction starts with me. I'll bid $3.
$4.
$7.
Yours.
7 it is. And you don't pay the bank. You pay the bank in
Yeah.
that
Right.
case. So all right. So Mike, those are you. And
What do we do?
the gorilla is always
Gorilla.
gorilla. So this is, as you can see, this is the gorilla spot / New York City. Okay. All right. End of the round. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, end of the round. So, Mexico leader, 2 points. Hey, I'm on the board. And Colombia, 1 point. Starting with me, do I want to buy any luxury items? I elect not to take part.
I also elect to not take part.
Okay.
I will pass. I'm still an up-and-comer.
I'm good.
All right. Now, so we advance to round 3. I'd like to buy some coca.
I'm happy that you will. Thank you.
Look at that. Easy money.
Easy money.
Besides the war and death and other
Right,
stuff.
you know,
but easy money.
It's easy money, though. All right, boom. Hold on. Do I want to? I forgot. In addition, remember, and DEA favors, right? If I want, but really, I don't need to worry about that yet. So let me look again. I'm looking at, so that. Oh, I could. Nope, I'm good. I'm done. Because remember, you have special card abilities, right? I can't sell this to Mexico because I just bought it. I've already borrowed money in DEA favors. Well, I'll need that when I get across the border here soon. You're up.
All right. Well, maybe it's time for me to go across the border. So let's come over to here.
All right. So here we go. Let's walk through this. So every cube you have must be attempted to smuggle across.
Everything, including the stuff that's in places you can't see.
Right. There you go. So now match symbols.
Match symbols. Okay. So we'll have 2 people, which are these 2 right here.
Okay.
1 plane, which is the very top.
Yep.
And then any 2.
Checks out. That is all 5. That is a perfect 5 for 5 points.
No suspicion as I cross the border.
There you go. So just move it on down to the next box. Now remove the 2 bottom tokens and slide. We have 1 lightning bolt so far. We now have some trucking, and we have a Jeep. 2 lightning bolts, so the DEA track moves up 2. Boom, done. That's it.
A lot of heat now.
A lot of heat.
Yep.
I won't be there anymore. So.
All right.
Edward will
Someone
have to
else's
deal
problem.
with the heat.
Mike, you're up.
I'm just gonna buy some cocaine for free.
Checks out.
Obviously 5 because
I mean,
The more
it's a
the
chance
merrier.
at 5 points, right? Okay. Alyssa?
I've never been to a 3 cocaine cube party.
I will. Too many.
I mean, luxury
you.
items. You can have all different luxury items. So even big cats, unless certain animal rights people come out.
Oh, so now I have a decision to make. Because now the available smuggling has changed. But I have no money. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the end of the round. That's it. After Alyssa. I keep forgetting that. I apologize. 2 points for yellow, 1 for brown. And I'm not buying any luxury items. Anyone else?
I wanted that tiger, but no.
I will pass.
And Alyssa will.
Yeah.
All right. So we go into the period of adjustment now. Move. If anybody was arrested.
No, that
No,
was
we have
always
one
brown
more.
thread.
Sorry. That
One
was
more.
3 rounds now.
Yep.
So I will.
It's going quick.
Okay.
It is quick.
All right. Let's cross the border.
Oh, but you're over there.
Yeah. It just.
You get a free free
Oh.
migrate.
Okay.
that's nice.
So here we go.
The symbols have changed a little bit since the last time.
They very much have.
Not too much though.
Okay. So we will go for the boat. Yeah, that's worth it to me. The lawyer for that. It's expensive, but the plane.
Double plane for 1.
And I elect to stop there. So that is 2. So I will draw 1 off the top and just flip it over right there.
Here we go.
Yeah, all right. So the Popo. Now I can use DEA favors to redraw if I wish. And I do wish. And that cost me 1 influence there. So redraw. Do it again.
Here we go.
Could redraw again.
Not doing too well. You're a
That is-
bad crime person.
I am not good at smuggling.
But if
Little
you
too sweaty.
check the next card on the top of the deck, the little numbers in the corner maybe gives you some information.
There is that, right?
Yes.
So I guess I will redraw yet again since it's a 2 for 2. So
And
hey, we made it. So that was basically the truck.
Yep.
And now we got to go for the Jeep. So flip it.
One of two.
All right, 50-50.
Here we go. And
Hey, we have successfully smuggled, thanks to our friends in the DEA.
border has been crossed.
And so we're good. So now you're 5. And I'm ready for my turn to move on down. So, all right, Derek,
All right. Well,
you must sell to the USA.
well, I probably should. It looks like I have some people here that actually want my product as I come across. So I will go to all the way as far as I can. So
New York City.
Hold on. We have to. Do we have to?
Oh yeah. Oh, and you're right. So those two go down.
yep.
Yeah, or go away.
Oh, for you, yes. Come on, two more. Two
Only
more.
need one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Awesome.
2 more.
Okay, so that's 4. So obviously it can only move 3, so it pings out.
Yeah.
So what happens in that case? Then 1 influence cube from Mexico and the Colombian leaders. Each lose 1, they get arrested. Done.
Crime doesn't pay, kids.
So still tied. So I keep and still have a majority there. Now I apologize, Derek.
That's fine.
There you
That's
go.
fine.
New York City,
New York City, position 10.
because that's his.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then let's go with this one here. Let's go with all the available ones first.
Yeah.
Here.
So that's 18.
And that is it. So I have 2
28.
that I need to worry about. So this one is I'll have to draw, right?
Yeah, it's 1 of 3.
1 of 3.
That's 1 of 2.
I see on the card.
And
That's your snitch.
That is my snitch.
so that's.
Oh, you already sold there,
Yeah.
sorry.
So that's 3. So it's here, 1 of 2, and that one's 1 of 2.
All right, 1 of 2 and 1 of 2. Let's go with the better odds. I can't read what that
That's
is.
0,
that's
1.
not. Yeah, that's just he is not affiliated. It's always bad.
So
You get 28 and you're trying for 17.
So here, this one is a guarantee. I'm sorry. This one, this
Yeah.
one, and this one are guaranteed sales. Flip the other 2.
or I can pay, or no, just flip.
Oh
it.
yeah, no, you have a cube in the DEA. One is a safe deal, so you can spend the cube for one of those to not flip. If you want.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And woo!
My
then-
guys are on the up and up. I'm just saying.
And then I will pay this cube because now I will make sure that everything
There you
goes
go.
across.
Another 17.
Yeah. And then so my deals go these.
do they stay there?
No, I think the cards are discarded.
Okay.
Thank you.
So let's see. That's discarded. That comes out. Just double check that.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Crime doesn't pay unless you cross the border.
Yeah, after a player is finished selling, he draws new cartel cards face up.
Okay, so that goes away, those go away, and that goes away.
Okay.
There
Then we'll
we
put
go.
new ones in.
And I already got the new one there. There we go.
And so that was a perfect 5 as well, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh yeah, it was. So 2 more points. Whew. Crime doesn't pay, except when it does. All right, Mike.
Yeah. So what do I... Got some cocaine. Don't really have great cards.
So how many of y'all out there had never heard of this game, or have heard of it? Either direction. I'm curious.
So I'll do some cartel business.
All right.
I'll get that snitch.
Uh-oh. Bull Robinson.
This.
That's one action.
Yeah. It's free.
Just the action point, right?
Yeah.
That's 2 actions.
Fly there for 2.
Yeah, import-export business. That's all we're talking about here.
Yeah.
I guess I'll buy that.
3.
I guess I would have bought this.
That's 4.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. So free, 3, 5. That's it, right?
Yep.
Okay. $5. 3 new cards. We were all at 4. Brown's at 4 with me.
I have 7.
Okay. All right, new cards, Derek. Alyssa, your honor.
Yep.
No, hold on. Furthest to the right.
Oh, shoot. I need to look over there.
There you go.
And I am in a world of hurt
Why?
because the cards I have don't match any of that. Because I was set up for before.
Oh, you were set up, you say? Okay, all right.
You need to wait
okay.
until it changes again.
Or you just
Oh,
gotta
I have
risk it.
$0 though.
You could just sell it all to Mexico.
It's
Get some
$10.
$10 real quick.
It's more than double, or it's double what you paid for it.
It is.
It's better than getting a weakness chip.
And it saves you the 2 actions, right? The 2
It does
steps
say 2
to
actions,
do it.
so
I
hate
look,
it.
I
hate it, but that might be what I have to do. Let me think about this.
This is, there's, like I said, the game has teeth that you don't expect.
Yeah.
Makes me want to play the rest of his games, which I haven't. And
I have the Mushroom Eaters, but I've yet to play it. This is the first time I played a Nate Hayden game, so just have never had the opportunity. St. Quentin Kings is about prison gangs.
Yep.
there's a game that was looked interesting. It was like a roundhouse theme, so it was like a horror movie trying to escape. And once you get to the town, then you realize the town actually isn't so good either. So,
Okay,
yeah,
all
so
right.
it's-
All right, so what I'm going to do
Raiders.
Yeah,
is I will
Psycho
sell this to
Raiders.
Mexico.
that's a free action.
That's a free action. And then I will do... All right, now how do I want to do this? Okay, yeah, I'll do cartel business.
Okay, so buying cards.
1,
Stop that.
2, 3, and I'm done.
And that's $4.
Yep.
That hurt me because
Yep.
I lose that one, which was a guaranteed $8.
And then I'm going to spend these 2 cubes, take another action, and get my cocaine back.
For
$5.
$5. Oh, that was well done. I appreciate
Very nice.
that. Well done.
He actually did what you thought. Oh, you can't really. And
Yeah.
she,
All right. Well, I have to
I love
do
it.
this.
I love it.
So, okay, I have to sell. So what do we got? We got 5 cubes. I would like to sell it all.
Hold on,
friendlies.
wasn't that the end of the round?
I apologize. Yes, I keep forgetting that they happen that quick.
You get excited.
I do. Okay. So 2 points, 1 point.
2 for yellow, 1 for brown.
I like that. I'm good with that. I elect to not purchase any luxury items. Derek,
How much is it for 2?
you're on Friday.
$20 for 2.
Spend $20. 2 points.
Must be nice.
Gross.
Yes.
Seriously,
I
Mike.
Lamborghini.
Pass. Buy yourself a Lamborghini.
I'm
You
going
deserve
to assume
it.
not.
You deserve it.
I will pass.
All right. So now we do period of adjustment. So everybody in court moves down 1 space. Clean the USA out. Okay, that actually works out a little bit. So there, and there. Okay. Advance the DA case 1, which obviously resets after it triggered, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoever has the most DEA, aka Mike, can remove 1 influence from either Mexico, or Colombia for no cost.
I mean, I can give you Mexico if you leave me alone in
I
Colombia.
can do that.
All right.
Oh, this is gross. So now it goes to arrest. And notice the steps, the order in which so it stays there. That's gross. And now the Mexico leader becomes the first player.
Wow. There's a little bit of an alliance.
Glory to Rome to you.
Hey, all right,
Glory
we need-
to Rome to you.
All right,
That
Glory
was-
to Rome's.
2 in 1 shot.
Oh, I
Well,
forgot to hold on.
we didn't have that
this
many
is
so
from
far.
last
Right.
last game.
Oh God, I
forgot
don't
to
know how many
update.
extra ones I should
The
have
best
had from
part of that
last
is
night.
that's not binding, so
No, that's not funny, but I'm not gonna.
I think last night we made
I need
it
to
over.
I need to get cash. I'm still not in a great spot because I don't have any airplanes. But I can at least.
don't forget some cards have abilities, right? So you might have
Have a good night, Goose Arena.
safe deal, any 2, whatever.
Yeah. The safe deal's only for in the once you get through, though, right?
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
But I just have to take the chance and hope I get at least a little bit lucky and get a few cubes through.
All right. There we go, smuggling.
Smuggling.
Make some money.
Oh, this is really going to push that DA track.
All right, hold on. Do it over here on the.
Oh yeah. So
There you
only one.
So there. Yep.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still hurting, so I only have 2 because I don't have any airplanes.
All right, so
All right. So
So
here we
you
go.
can do it.
All right, so is this for the first one?
Sure.
Here we go. You made it.
So that's 3 through.
Nope.
Nope.
So you have no influence. So Cube gets arrested and 1 Coke
Yep.
goes back. Okay. And for the last one,
Oh,
Ugh,
there we go.
did not get lucky, but I
There
need
you go.
cash, so.
All right.
Still
You're
get
done.
money from-
Sorry. DA for every. We wiped the bottom 2.
yep.
So if we get 1 lightning bolt, DA is going to arrest somebody. Ah. All right. Well, I'm up. So here we go. My 5 for sale. The obvious ones. There's 1 for me. That's 1 for anybody. So there's 1 for me. All right. So now, looking at this, what do we got? We got 1 of 2, 1 of 2, 1 of 2, 1 of 3. Okay. So it'll be the 1 of 2s. So there. And let's see, who's in the lead? So hold on. I will take that card, make that card go away. And that's 1 of 3. It's not worth it. Yeah, I will do this. So here we go. So this one is done. This one is done. And that one is done. So I'm guaranteed 19 and 8. It's 27 so far.
Yep.
Nope. So that goes away. And that goes. Oh, for the love of all that's good and holy. Golly. I mean, don't get me wrong, 27 bucks, nothing to sneeze at, but that took a lot of effort to make that
Look how
happen.
many of your people have been arrested.
Right?
You're just not very
2.
careful.
I am not.
Ooh, that's a lot to fill in, though. All the yellows will come out now.
Of course, inevitably, right?
Some red. And it's better position than it was at the beginning.
All right, Derek.
All right, well, I am here, so guess I'm still at the border.
You get a free action to go anywhere that you want to go to.
So I can start anywhere?
Yeah.
I feel like... Oh, there. So if I'm here, well,
That's what I should have done.
to use this card that gets 2 cubes into DEA, do I have to
that's
be
what
in
I
that
should've
area
done.
to do that? Can I do it from another area?
No, you can do it anywhere.
Yeah, that's anywhere.
From
Yep.
anywhere? Okay, so I will use this card right here. Put 2 cubes in my folder. And let's go to Colombia and buy some cocaine.
How much do you want?
I will spend the 5.
To Mike.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep. No special other actions. By the way, just FYI for those, what I should have done is added a cube to the DEA, which would have given me a safe deal for one of it immediately here, adding that, and that would have gotten me an extra, $9? So mistakes were made, and I would have saved 1 cube. Lessons learned. Smuggle better.
All right, so I'm gonna.
So on this round,
So
over
let's say you
here,
got through with 3, right?
right now.
Oh yeah, we're there. Yeah, I got through my 3.
All right, so I'm going with 5. The
He's
boss
all
is
in.
the boss is going.
Okay.
Nice.
What you got?
So I'm trying to figure that out. So definitely match the airplane. Oh, sorry. Does that show up?
Just throw it on the deck itself.
Okay, so
Airplane.
So airplane, got it.
truck,
Mm-hmm.
Jeep, boat,
It's 4.
and I need to flip one.
All right.
All right, you ready? This is one of 2.
Yep.
Safe.
Sweet.
All right. So you made
You're
it
welcome.
through. So that's 1 point. It's not 5 because you
didn't
didn't
have-
get all 5 transports.
Yeah, I didn't have all
Okay.
5 cards to match.
Yep. Just have those off camera. Just make this deck over there. Yeah, there you go.
All right, so those will go.
And DA is gonna happen.
We haven't run into the special cards.
We have not.
That's crazy.
Y'all did add them, right?
Yeah,
So those get arrested.
we haven't soon.
Good. That's a little bit better.
And then I'll play this on Derek to give me $5.
And then I have to do the middle thing, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I have to give you $5 even if I do the middle thing?
Yep.
Dang it. All right, well, guns, I don't get the weakness.
Yep.
And $5. Here's $5.
Snitches get stitches. All right. So this goes into the discard.
I had to kill him.
You had to.
Do what you got to do.
Well, I mean, it's coming at me. Self-defense.
And to be clear, that happened. So that was here. So that resets to there.
So that's the end of the round.
End of the round. All right. So points 2 and 1 respectively. Alyssa, do you wish to purchase any luxury items?
Nope.
I would love to, but I like not to. Derek, you buying any luxury items?
No, I'm still driving this beautiful car.
I will buy an even more beautiful car than Derek. So $20.
Wow. That's
2 points.
That's a car. It's not real estate.
Yep.
In this game, that's a lot of money.
Oh shoot! I disconnected my things. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay, go ahead. All right, so Alyssa, your honor.
Well, I'm obviously selling.
Yep. All right. So what you doing?
Did you do
All right,
the round points?
we did
You got it?
Thank you.
10, 18, 27, all successful.
And I get a point for that, right? For selling all,
Yep.
everything?
It still has not come out.
All right. We did add them, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're in there. It's going to be a surprise.
Okay.
And you started the round. Okay.
Yep. So what is it I want to do? Yeah, I think so. I will go ahead. I'm going to do some influence business. I believe that's free, like where
Yeah,
it
yeah,
starts,
correct.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever's more simple for you to start, where you want to end.
3.
$3 and 2 actions. Two actions. Right? No, it's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
So that's
You want
5.
to get your people arrested.
Huh? What?
Those cards are coming up.
Well, it's okay. He doesn't. He thinks he's going to dodge these.
Oh no,
cards.
that's if there's more than 5 influence. Which, if you want to take it, you're going to have to deal with that. It's if there's 5, more than 5.
Oh, more than 5. I thought it was 5 or more.
I thought it was more than 5, isn't it? If more than 5, yeah.
Okay.
So I owe 5, 10, $11 for that.
That's not that bad.
It really wasn't.
Nope. Double leader for $11. No, that can't stand.
Really can't ban that. I mean, that's really, really.
I'm happy with that. Okay, done. I'm terrible at smuggling, but apparently I'm good at influence, so okay. Derek.
All right. So.
Oh, one more thing. Hold on. I almost screwed this up last time. And I will play that to add one more cube for free. Do I? No, you know what? Oh, no, I will not. Never mind. I'll keep that in my back pocket. Done.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to buy some cards.
Okay, so cartel business.
Cartel business. So I think the cards that I want to purchase are all the brown cards that are out right now.
Are we on 7 or 6?
6, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
6.
this is the second time we've started my...
Fair enough. Yep.
So let's do. So let's see. We got. I'm here. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Should I take this one? Yeah.
$13.
Yeah, because these aren't mine. Yeah. Okay. $13. All me.
Not
Seems
bad.
selfish.
It does.
Well, there were a lot of gray cards in there, so it's not as smart as I would have liked it to be, but.
All right, that comes out. Leader of Colombia, if there's more than 5, there's not. That came out. Leader of Mexico, nope,
That's okay. They'll be shuffled in soon.
they will. That's the last card in the deck. So they will get shuffled in here real soon. Go ahead and spread them out. Here, let me have that. Oh,
But some of them are upside down too. So
yeah, I got you. All right, so Mike, you're up.
So I have to sell. I don't know what the state of the board is at the moment. I'll do 1 to the wild gorilla in Colombia.
So 9.
Do 1
16
here.
guaranteed.
16.
I mean, is this any more controversial than an infamous traffic? Like, because the subject matter.
yeah, I haven't played Infamous Traffic.
Okay. I'm just wondering out loud, thinking out
Yeah.
loud.
So,
No, it's good.
I'm sorry. Are all those cards over there 1 of 2?
All right, so
1 of 2, 1 of 2, 1 of 2. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
All right. So
everything but this one, basically. in
Which
the
he's already
snitches.
sold to.
oh, that's bad karma.
So what
Just
is he's
knocked
already
over my
selling
opponent.
here?
Yeah. In the
Selling
gorilla.
here in the gorilla.
All right. So I will do that for sure.
Okay.
Um,
Well, no, we'll do that after you
Yeah.
flip it.
I will do.
And he has DEA,
I do have DEA.
so
I'll do that and that.
so it's this, and those 3.
So I'll spend 2 DEA.
For which 2?
Um,
They're all 1 of 2.
right.
This is the buck more, so probably that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll definitely do that one, and let's just do that one.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Popo.
Friggin' cops.
One goes there. So you got the cash for him? Mm-hmm. Okay, so there, there, there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
And I don't get any bonus because.
They confiscated some of your
Yep.
Edward
product.
gets 3 points. End of the round.
Yep. So
I welcome this.
So this would be the third time that you've been the leader? Yeah.
Yep.
But,
All right. So here we go. Here.
Oh, no,
cut.
that only changes it in the
There.
season. Sorry.
There we go. So we have a new deck. Those 2 cards are back in. FYI. All
We
right.
just need to keep filling.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
And it comes out. No, I'm joking. Still okay. You five in there.
I'm gonna buy influence.
right.
Influence business.
Hey, I got my 3 points.
Yep, so we'll go.
King is dead. Long live the king.
There's 5 now.
So 6.
6, 13.
Yep.
How much should I have?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
13. That's 20 bucks.
19.
13. Oh, that's 6. You're right. Sorry. And done?
And
That's a lot of assassins.
done.
Okay.
Alyssa means business in Mexico.
Yeah, she is not messing around. Okay. My turn. I'm going to get it while I can. It's free.
Yep.
So there's that. And on top of that, all right, I think now would be a good time to do that and solidify my hold on Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Smart.
Okay. Derek? So y'all digging this? I'm curious. I mean, the theme theoretically could be anything, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Just need that. Oh, okay. So, I am going to take the.
So the guerrillas, are these the FARC?
I'm going to take
Hey,
the cartel.
Colombia, right?
Mm.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
Must be.
I'm going to take the cartel action again and to buy a card, and I'm going to do this card.
That's 2 actions.
Yeah, and shoot, was I here? Was I here
Yep.
from before? Yeah. So I'll do this one
That's
here.
3.
Yeah, and then I'll.
So 1, move over, 2, 3. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, and that's good. I'm just gonna do
All right,
that.
pay your $3.
$3.
That card goes to you. And starting with Mike.
Somebody can have change for ones because you need $2 back. Right?
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'm sure somebody has it.
Yep.
Thank you.
So it's a boat and a jeep.
Vote in the Jeep.
It's also 4 influence.
It is 2 in Mexico, 2 in Colombia.
Mighty fine.
Hey, it's actually available as a like print on demand.
I'll go
House?
$9.
Yes. $20.
Hold on.
Pass.
Oh, sorry, no,
20 is
I-
the
Oh,
print and play
20
price.
for the cost to
For the
right.
prints and play. Oh,
Is that for the files or for the actual?
for the files, and then you can get all the cards printed, and then you print the board.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
your choice.
So $20 for the cards. Or
I think
what?
For the
fine.
print and play,
Okay.
for the game, and
Right.
then you can pay to have the cards printed for you.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
All
it ends
right.
up coming.
And then you have to supply your own pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I'm sure you'd come up with maybe.
Yeah. I got it. All right. So sorry.
I think I said 9.
No, he said
Yeah.
9. I
9.
passed.
9.
Yeah.
9.
You got to pay to play in the drug game.
9. No, I passed. It's not worth it.
9 to you. You're welcome.
Yeah, that.
Refill.
Yep.
Oops. I mean, it's four free influence.
It's true. I mean, I hear you. I'm also looking at being able for smuggling and stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, gotta be able to spread your money around a little bit.
And my turn is over. I'll finish my turn right there. I was gonna do more, but I decided.
All right, Mike.
All right, well, I will do influence. Big shocker, I'm sure. So I'll go here for 1. Oops. But then I'll play this card to get 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Look, I'm gonna be kind.
You should pay first.
Pay first for the 1, and then play
Oh, right,
the card.
yeah, okay. So,
That's 4,
7, 8.
8. 8 for that,
yeah,
and then add 2.
right. Sorry, that makes
I
sense.
couldn't watch it. I couldn't, in good conscience, let you do that.
I appreciate it.
Should be another one there somewhere.
Yeah, one more. So that's
All
$9.
So then
You
I
have
will
3 actions left.
fly
3
here.
actions left.
I will use this card.
7, or, well...
Oh, no.
Doing the same thing.
Yeah, so I'll buy 1.
Well, at that point, look, he's on his own.
I'll
If
buy
he
one.
makes the same mistake
Hey, no,
twice...
If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do it over here, I'm reminding him here.
So 7, all right.
So I owe 7,
Only
so
fair.
I take back 3. Okay, and then I will play this card
Yep.
and get 2 more. And become the leader over there.
You can't abide by this, y'all.
Well, it's going to be the end of his turn, right? So he's going to get the points immediately
gets
at
the
the
points.
end of his turn.
Yeah.
3.
That was all of your actions. I
Oh, it
think.
was? Okay. Well, then that makes it easy.
Or
1, 2. No, actually, you do have one more.
oh,
Yeah, because moving from here to there
It's
isn't...
free, yeah.
that's free,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
So you bought 1.
Yep.
You
So 1, 2, bought 1, 3.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have 2
2 more.
actions
Yep.
left.
oh. And look at all that money.
It's all singles.
Yeah, we don't know. They all look like Benjamins from this side. Franklins.
So how much will it cost me for a 3 and 4 assassin?
2 and 4 respectively.
6? All right, so I'll do that.
Come on.
So I get 4 back. I'll put that and get a 5. And my last 2 cubes.
Let's get some stuff arrested, guys.
All right, so
That's it. End of the round.
Yeah,
3
so
points.
He gets the 3 points. I'd already done it. With,
Okay.
and then
And
this
then-
goes here.
And anybody purchasing?
No.
No, it's not worth it to me. No, I'm not. No.
No.
And you better not be able to at this point. All right.
so
Melissa.
All right, so we're going to war in Mexico.
Whoa.
I like this.
okay.
And we'll play this and all 3 of these for 8.
Okay, so hold on. Let me
Bring in the
because I can't
guns.
see it.
Oh, yeah.
Here. All right.
Brought the
So
guns.
there.
Wow.
So all right. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. There's 8. What you got?
You, right? You're fighting.
No.
He's got a handful of cards, so.
Right.
It's mostly money, unfortunately. So 8. I don't want to get skunked because I'm going to tie all my cubes up in jail, which is not going to be fun. So,
This feels good.
well, even,
Oh, I see, because you have all the assassins are all in.
Have a good one, Sean.
Yeah, I was happy that he chose to put the assassins there.
After he told there was a treaty.
That was earlier.
Oh,
that was
like
an eon
yesterday's
ago.
treaties and not today's treaties
Yeah,
in the
right,
drug
yeah.
war. So, I only have 1 3 gun. So I could get 4, but I'm still going to lose by 4 and lose all of it. So it doesn't
Yep.
make sense
Yeah.
to play my gun.
Yep.
Nope.
So
All right. So all those go
Ouch.
away. You get a
All
you get
to
a
jail.
you get
Oh, yeah.
that. Yummy.
Most of your
2
people
points
are
for
there.
Alyssa. And Alyssa gets an influence to boot.
left myself open there.
Yep. Overextended.
Yep, should have just focused on Columbia.
Wow. That was amazing.
So what you're saying is greed is
Yes.
is good to a point, right? All right.
I just wanted to be king for a little while.
You were
Yeah.
for a little while.
You got the 3 points just like I did.
Yep.
1, 2. Okay. So
Glory to Rome there. We gotta get this board going.
That
Game's
was the
almost
first-
over.
That was the first of this next round.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so what do we got? We got that. We got that. I think we're gonna have to buy some cards. I think, right? So if that's the case, I think we're gonna do some cartel business.
Cartel business.
Mr.
Cartel. Mr. Cartel.
I'm there, so I will go. That's one. Two. I mean. Yeah, but it's my card. So that's the interesting thing, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, do you take a
me,
guaranteed safe
sale,
haven?
right?
But it's only worth $8 right now. Although we are getting ready for a period of adjustment, so it could be worth $9.
So 1, 2.
Oh, indeed.
3. You know what?
Can you take a snitch that's not yours?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
4, 5. I owe a nickel.
Yep.
Wow. Not bad. And you get them all.
And that gives me 6 cards in hand.
For those counting at home, 6 cards in hand. Yep. 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 It's a big, gigantic poop in my thing. Great. Wonderful. I am going to the border.
All right. You're going to sell, so throw your Coke out there and match up icons.
Let's put it in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mike took his weakness token. Don't worry.
We're playing the snitch, which requires him to match a 6th smuggling token.
Yeah? Yeah, all right. So, here.
Okay, so what's the token?
All right, so
Any token?
yeah, you draw one off the top, and he has to match that as a 6th.
I don't even know what it
so,
is. Poop.
Might as well.
What is
Here,
it? What
this
is
is
it?
a mandatory vote.
Oh,
He has to play that
I don't have
if
a
he
vote.
can.
Damn it.
Okay.
Wow, that was a big.
So that, and then you got to deal with the snitch.
There. There.
Well,
So it's a boat, a person, and a truck. Another truck, and these.
Oh,
so
this
you got
one.
one boat left. What was that? Go ahead.
Alyssa would have had to play that snitch on her turn.
Oh, why? Like that doesn't make sense.
So that whenever he goes there, so
Right.
is it a...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like
Alright.
predetermined. It says to play a snitch, the current player is a snitch and chooses an opponent and gives them the snitch card.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So give that back, and I guess you get your 5 points.
You get your 5, so that one doesn't... There you go. So you match
just
them all.
assumed that it was a.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah.
So do I have to pick
reasonable.
somebody to put this on,
Yeah,
like on my turn?
right.
Yay, 5 points.
5 for Gray.
Perfect smuggle.
Wow, that was. I was covered in
Yeah.
most symbols, but not that one.
Okay, so you smuggled. Right?
Yep.
So
2 go away.
That's
This slides
gross.
down.
That was gross.
That was gross.
What? That I was successful?
Yes.
Oh.
And DA. They're just in the dark. All right, Mike.
things are not looking good for me right now. But that's the fun of the game, right? It ebbs and flows.
Oh, it totally does.
Passes around the table.
Yes.
What can I do? I guess I should do some cartel business.
Okay.
I'm currently over
2/3
there.
done.
Derek's revenge for last night.
Not yet. I yeah. I had that Kanban win, so that was good.
Right.
I'll remember that fondly for always.
All right, so I'm gonna fly here for 1.
Yep.
That's gonna go for auction.
2,
Ooh.
I'm gonna buy. Oh no, that's gonna go for auction.
3.
Man, I could really be boosting an opponent right now.
One, 2, 3. Yeah. So two left.
No, he's a plus action too.
So gray's selling, so there's no gray cards currently, but there's gonna be one. Okay, so let's just go 4, 5.
Will you stop taking all my cards?
Make it a big old lot.
Yeah, that is a big, fat, nasty auction.
Yeah.
So, this is 2 influence in Meiko. We got +1 action or in any one of those. And this is advanced 2,
2 acquittal.
Yeah, 2 acquittal. Yeah, it's all 3 spots, which, if you're desperate. Alyssa.
Really, you're gonna take this one card?
9.
11.
0? No bid. 12?
Take it.
11 it is.
Wow.
I had 10.
Nailed it! But here's the bad thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it was worth it to me.
Correct, because
Those are good cards, I think.
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to say.
So I have to discard 2 of these bad boys.
Thank you. At least another one.
Okay, that I'm keeping.
Like a
that
waste
I'm
of a
keeping.
turn. Should have just got free Coke.
So then we have, let's see, keeping that. So that's 3, 4.
See some rough cocaine sales in your future, though.
You think so?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's gonna. The people I normally have are now gone. I think the street has been cleaned.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to work some magic on the street.
And I will go 5. 6, 7. So these 2 get discarded. Okay, there we go. Done.
And that was Mike's turns. That's the end of the round.
All right,
So
so
I'll get 2.
1.
Brown gets 1.
Do you wish to purchase any luxury items?
Nah.
No. Oh, you got $10.
Yeah.
All right, so we advance it now.
Yeah, so we're going to
Move
period of
court
adjustment.
down 1 space. All the USA gets cleaned
Oh,
up.
all those people going to trial. that was a big
Just
war.
clogging up the court system.
Right, for advance the DEA case 1 track. Whoever has the most gray can remove 1 cube here or here. So gray. And it does not have to be the leader, to be clear. I mean, you probably want to, but doesn't have to be.
Let's see. Brown is a better position here. Let's move Brown over there.
I like this.
That's uncalled
And Mexico leader. Same as it ever was.
for. All right.
All right, final third of the game, because remember, we end here in a 3 or 4 player game. 2 player has 4 more rounds. All right. Alyssa, it is your honor, ma'am.
Todd is correct. 1 wrong turn here.
All right.
I feel
so
like my last turn was the wrong turn because all I did was help you out.
I think you did great.
I'm doing cartel business.
Okay. Stop that. Okay, that's okay.
9.
And stop in there.
And stop in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
All
that'd be
you,
nice.
all for you.
All right, new cards. And don't forget, you can play cards
Yes.
also. So if
Yes.
you want
Oh.
to do that,
Right, so I'll play this
Ooh.
on Edward since he's got his cocaine.
all right. So go ahead and draw me one. An airplane.
You have a special.
So that'll hang out.
Now you got to
And-
deal with the snitch.
Okay. So let me figure this out now.
Yeah. Make sure you don't
Let me look at if I want to do anything.
remove your special things that you need. You can also spend influence.
Yep. So you know what? When do I have to deal with this? Just on my turn,
Right now.
right? Right now, like
Yeah, you have to deal.
on Alyssa's turn, right?
Once she
So
played the card,
technically-
you have to deal with the snitch.
Okay. So if that's the case,
You can take the weakness chip and just
I could. That is an option.
show everyone how weak you are. And
That is a. I'll take the DEA influence off, and so the snitch goes away. I'm gonna return the favor though. Mike,
what have I done?
I'm returning it to.
you can remove one influence cube. Anywhere. Oh wait, that's your only choice.
Well, now I got one back, so the
Right.
joke's on you.
So well, that's all right. Well, hold on. Not entirely. So there's that. But I don't want you to think that I'm unfair.
Okay.
Okay? I'm fair. So Alyssa,
You get
this
to
is
steal a card.
I steal a random card from you. I assume it's a cartel card and not a money card. So because that
That's
would
correct.
seem really gross.
That's not an issue.
Fourth one down from what you're looking at. There you go. Okay.
All right, so now I
You
have
have
to
more
deal
than.
with the snitch.
Oh no, because you played this. And I
Yes.
gotta kill this.
Right. Yeah. Well, you don't have. You can take a weakness.
Yeah,
No.
I'll take my guy out of the arrest. No, that's not how that works.
I'll just. Oh, if I remove this, do I take a weakness?
Yes, because it's your last one.
Oh,
this is fun.
I guess I have to take this because it's the only place I can.
Oh God. Oh, did I screw up?
Hopefully. I've dealt with my snitch.
With what? In regards to.
I think.
Do I have it? Wait.
We'll play
it's
this.
still your turn, right?
Two guns.
I haven't taken my action yet. No, I did. I did it right. Okay.
That was.
Oh,
all
there
just-
it is. That's that. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay.
All the extra.
I removed
abilities.
a second cube to deal with my snitch, and Alyssa played two guns to deal with hers.
Okay. All right. This is nasty. All right. So let me do some
You're
figuring.
never
here.
safe, right? You think you've set yourself up and you're in a good spot.
Right.
You're not.
So there. Oh, that was so dirty. That was so dirty.
You didn't need 5 points.
Oh, that was so. That was so dirty. So what the hell do I do on my turn then? Well, you know what I could do? I could just sell one to Mexico for $2. That way I have 4. And I only have to match 4. And then I would at least get, what?
A point.
A point, which is better than 0 points. But it's costing me a ton of money. But it gets me points. And I need points. Oh, that was so dirty. Or maybe I wait. Who has Coke? Nobody.
Nobody.
Just you.
Oh, y'all are terrible.
My Coke's gonna be gone soon.
Golly. Glory to Rome to you, Alyssa, for that. Man, I had it worked out so good, too.
Oh, there's 4.
Yeah,
I think
4.
we can get to 8.5.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing really good.
Yeah, screw it. We're still going to cross the border.
Oh, bad
all
omen.
5.
Bad omen right there.
So you draw him 1.
All right, so here we go.
Taking a
So,
So he has to match that, right?
Has to match that.
okay. So the plane that I have to match is that.
Okay.
Okay. So now, 2 trucks,
Nice.
briefcase dude. I'll waste an extra boat. Thank you, Alyssa. Mm-hmm. And one time. Nope.
Nice.
There we go. Discard him. That's me.
No, no perfect smuggle either.
Golly.
Oh, let's get some DEA going. Oh,
There's
Yeah.
2.
you hate to see it.
Hate to see
Uh,
Okay. Oh, and this goes away now, right?
Yeah.
I have paid my penance, and that gets pegged up here. All right, Derek.
Eric's about to make some money. That's
it.
4.
4, and then 1 more.
Might as well put it on the 10, right? Because you have a DEA that you can make it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's be the which one of these 10s? Let's go on this one.
I wouldn't
You're a
pick that one.
terrible, hateful person. All right, so you're going to use one of the cubes
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
So there's 10, 19, and 27.
30.
Is
46.
46.
All new cards come out, so. Thank you.
Oh. Mexico
All right,
leader.
and 5 in Mexico, so the leader loses 1. Okay,
Oops, wrong way.
there we go.
Thank you.
Alright.
Golly, that is terrible for selling.
And because I got 1, you gave me 1 point. Because I sold all my.
He did sell all 5.
Alright.
Yep.
My turn, huh?
Oh.
Can I just pass?
Definitely not every game you hear that.
So I only have 1 safe sell. That's gross.
Well, you don't know yet because they might buy some cards.
Well, I know Alyssa's not buying cards because she has a handful of them.
And a
4.
handful of no money.
Yeah, and that
Oh, that's
too.
true.
Yeah.
Need the money.
Whereas Mike has money. He doesn't have a ton of cards, so he might do some cartel business.
I mean,
I mean, you can go to war. You're going to take a point from me.
no, we're definitely going to war. That has to be the action. Is it just this turn or next turn? But I guess it's this turn. So we're going to war in Colombia. I will do. I'm looking to obliterate you off the face of the earth. So 7,
8.
8. You have 1. You have 2 cards left. If they're both 3s,
That'd be 6.
6. So you lose 2. All right, put my 1 gun back. So that's,
So that's
8,
7?
7, 10.
Yeah, I can't defend it. So these come back to you.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, yep.
These
Right up.
go here. I get another weakness chip. Not really weakness, just
Oh,
like
no, you were weak. You didn't even fight back. And I become the leader.
gross. That's the end of the round.
1 point,
And 2 for red.
2 for red.
I'm not buying any. Alyssa, are you?
No.
30 for 4
4
points.
Points for gray.
No.
All right, Alyssa.
I have no money. So we're doing this.
Oh, perfect timing.
I was trying to get it to you. I just. You could,
Oh, this
you're
isn't
too weak.
This isn't a co-op.
You were too weak. Oh, the glory rooms. We only have 4.
Yeah, I think they're all from me. All right. Well, I gotta sell,
Aye.
and the only one I know I can do is that for 8.
So, Michael, I think it's. I think you're asking if Edward's cube was.
Returned or arrested? No, they were killed.
Yeah, they're.
They're not
Well, then
arrested.
You should have got your 3 back that you have in the like you when you lost 3 from here in the war, you put it in arrested. That's why I have so many there.
Oh, did I?
Oh, then take 3 back.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case.
That's
true.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why they're asking that question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
Right,
weakness.
yeah.
It was a
That was a
tactical
mistake.
tail tucking.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? I think it is.
Yeah, Derek just is sitting there quietly in the lead,
Yeah, he is.
dodging snitches.
Thanks,
and-
Michael.
That's 2. Three.
I'm just a good worker. I'm not trying to control anything.
Yeah, just all business.
Uh, and I guess we do this for 4. All right, but first, one of these is going to be safe,
Okay.
which that will be this one.
Okay.
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 So that is done. So that's 10 booked. Then this is 8
18.
booked. Okay.
Okay.
Of course. Hey, that's 9 more, and I lose that. And of course, it's not.
And you get an
Successful.
arrest.
I get an arrest, and I get 2 influence in Mexico.
Ooh.
That goes away. And
Oh,
this
that goes
goes
over
there, and that goes there. So how much did I make on that? 27 bucks? Just doesn't seem worth it. Okay.
So this is the second turn.
Oh yeah, yeah. Really missed that.
Okay.
Where is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 'cause
This
okay.
is. Yep.
Yeah, because I've already done one action of war, so it would have to be.
That's what he wants you to think, Raceland. Derek, with his hoodie, looks like a low street worker in the business.
Right.
That's what he wants you to think.
That's what I'm doing. You got it.
It's probably really undercover DEA.
Right? This whole time.
That's right.
All right, so Derek, what you got?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna add some influence, so I'll start here, and that I'll add an influence here.
Two.
So
$2.
that's $2, and then I'm gonna go over to here, and I'll add an influence there, which is gonna be
9.
9.
so a total of $9.
No.
No,
That's
total
9
9
more.
plus
That's
2.
11
$11.
all day.
$11. Okay, $11.
That worries me.
There you go.
That's it.
Yep.
Alyssa, cut. Okay.
All right. I will. You're done with your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will do cartel business.
Now that I got money, I welcome this.
Yeah, I'm not auctioning anything.
Yeah, you kind of want cartel business when you're like sitting here ready to go into the street.
My draws have not
No,
been
actually,
done.
I'll take the free cocaine while I can.
How many?
5. 'Cause who knows what's gonna happen? Thank you.
Don't be scared.
2 points for yellow.
Yes.
1 point for brown. Turn marker
And
moves. Anybody buying luxury?
no.
Nope.
Okay. Alyssa. Penultimate turn.
Todd's the MVP for the turn marker reminder.
Yes. I am grateful.
All right, so what we're going to do is going to sell this to Mexico for 10. Go here. Trying to decide how how what I want to do here. Yeah, so I have 10. We'll put 1 here.
So
That's 2 actions.
Yep.
And oh no, 3 actions.
That's
And I have
three.
$3.
Yep.
All right. Now I'm going to take both of these to move the DA track. That and that arrested.
Okay.
That there.
That's 4. That's 5.
5, and I owe $7.
1, 2, 3, 7. Yep, checks out.
Oh, glad I got my free Coke when I did.
And $7.
That was well played. Edward can't work in this business.
Yeah, I know. No, okay. So noted. All right, I'll take that to heart.
Stick to this board game thing.
Yeah.
Better with coal and corn and
Yeah. Right.
other resources.
There's less people killing you in those. Unless you're playing with Martin, then you're always getting killed.
Right.
That's
Seriously.
true. I'd like to see Martin play.
Got a lot of planes out, but not a lot of planes out.
Now that you don't need the extra plane.
That's expensive. Colombia's expensive to do stuff in. Outside of the warring.
There's a few cards that can push.
But
you
I only
in.
have 2 actions left. Well, I'm not gonna win. What is that? It's 9,
12.
10, 11, 12. Okay, so there's that.
And 1 more action if you want it.
Nope, I'm done. That's it.
I'll buy cocaine.
How many?
Let's 5. Thank you.
Mike?
Alright, now I will do cartel business.
Which cards?
Do this one. So that was 1.
Mm-hmm.
All the good ones are auctions.
Weird how that works, huh? Yeah, I noticed that
That's
as
a
well.
plane. Only 1 plane.
Yeah, there's a ton of planes out here, but there's only, yeah.
Might as well do that one for
This.
2,
Okay. 3 moving.
3, or 3. Oh, damn.
I just assume maybe I'm wrong.
That's $6.
Yep.
So I'll go 3,
Oh,
4,
shit.
5.
All right. Yeah. $12.
I'm having fun.
Is it
I don't-
11 or
But I am
12?
back here. so-
11. Sorry, it's a 2.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win, but I have a good shot.
Oh, I think.
Oh, I like your chances.
Yeah.
All right. New cards. I got it.
New cards.
I got it. It's all right.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Come on,
No,
Mexico.
all good.
Ah.
Jeez. Terrible. All right. End of the round. 2 points for yellow. And 1 for red. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
All right. Going well. Purchasing any loot?
Nope.
Nor am I.
Nope.
Mike?
He's got all the money.
No. I do not have all the money.
Oh, you don't? Those are all ones?
That's all the money cards I have.
Oh,
There's 3 of
I
them.
see.
All right. Alyssa.
Yeah, last turn, huh? I timed this poorly. Is there anything that makes sense to do? There are points for not having the least money, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have cocaine.
It's $2, or it's 2 points for whoever has the most money, and it's minus 2 points for whoever has the least money.
All right.
Hence the cocaine for my last turn.
Then I'm going to do cartel business. Come here, just take this card and play it on you.
On that one, not that one, but that one.
I'm not stopping. They're both going to sell cocaine. So, like, I'm not competing with them. I'm
But I
competing
have
with
an
you to not
extra
get minus
action.
2 points.
All right. Make change. God, you're.
So you're not buying any other cards, right?
I can't now.
Yeah.
And here's the killer.
And you still have to do the symbol. So.
Right. So. Oh wait, 2 guns, right? Mm-hmm. 1, 2.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Snitches. So that was your turn?
That was my turn. It was not exciting.
Ooh, I almost turned it, but it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to Vegas at the moment.
You're gray, huh?
I'm gray.
We're like taking the one that I might be able to beat out for third.
And you could.
No one wants to
knock
finish
me-
last,
You
right?
could give me a. You could knock me out over there. Oh, I guess you can't.
All I need is 3.
So I can make $5. Or I could just all right, we're gonna do cartel business. Those. That. Three, 4, and 5. There's the auction, boys and gal.
I'm
What you
first.
got? Yep.
$3.
Pass.
Nah.
Wait, what?
I'll take it.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Why would I bid? I don't
So 3.
have that turn.
So there's 4.
Oh, you don't have
Give me a
another
buck
turn?
back.
No. This is last turn.
All right. So
Oh.
hold on. So let's do this in order.
I'm going. now.
Okay. I'll spend that card. No, I won't. A moment. I will spend this card.
Can't
Why?
play cards
Can't
on the
play
same
cards.
turn you buy them.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll take another turn.
Okay.
There. All right.
legal.
Now I have these cards in hand. 2 for the DEA. There. That card's spent. Then I will spend 2 in Colombia.
Okay.
There. Then
You put the. Did you put? Yeah, you put them.
I did.
Okay.
Then I will spend these 2 because it's a new turn. For a new turn. And then I will spend these 2 anywhere with that card to go there. Oops. And yeah, I'm done.
I'll sell my cocaine.
At least it gets me that. And here, these come out.
So $10.
Oh, just selling it to Mexico.
Oh, there we go.
Not even messing around. And I lose one, and oh god, and I'm gonna lose points for that.
Wait. Who lost this? Where?
Edward.
I did.
Edward did.
I did.
We're good.
And I will add.
We need to add one more there.
Yes. And I'll add one over there.
Okay.
Okay. All
Are you
right.
doing anything else for your turn, or
No, that was it.
okay?
If nothing else, that was fun.
It was fun.
Be able to take like 3-4 turns to do that, and yeah. The question is, can't you get a max of 1 new turn? Is there a limit?
Well,
Because I didn't see
You can
anything
only-
in the rules.
you only have a max of 5 cubes you can have in the DEA folder.
At any given
So you
time,
could
and
have-
you can only do things once each turn. So
right.
Right.
That's right.
So you had cubes here, right?
right, and then I spent 2, got a new turn, put 2 out, and then use them.
Yes. I don't think you can do that.
Oh,
Why?
Oh, from the cubes
'Cause it's a
added
new
that.
turn.
So I think once you use cubes, you can buy more, but you can't use.
Right, but it's a whole new turn.
it's a new turn in which I use them.
He
Yeah.
reset it.
You see, so that's why I was
Yeah.
thinking I could kind of work it that
Yeah,
way.
no, I
It says may use DEA influence immediately after buying them. May not buy more DEA influence once favors used in the same action.
right, but it wasn't the same action.
it was
a whole new
different
action.
action,
yeah, so-
right? So I
okay.
think that
I
was
think you're
okay,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
You use a DEA.
I just thought it was clever.
It was clever.
I thought it was clever.
It was clever enough
I'm
that I
gonna
think it should count.
lose. I'm gonna lose, but it was clever.
What I thought was going to be clever is not going to work
because
for
of what
me.
happened over there in Colombia. Yeah.
No, so what I was going to do is I'm still going to do it. I'm going to cross the border.
Okay.
I was thinking I could get money and buy points, but I don't get to resolve this
No,
action.
you do. You do at the end of the game.
do.
You still
Correct.
get to.
But then there's no more buying points, right?
No,
It's
yeah,
just cash. You'll have cash.
No, he'll be able to buy points at the end of the season when we do this, right?
It's
No, final scoring is not
We'd still do this though. We go through all this.
right. But it
Here.
says here in the rules. So it says before the end of the game, command points are scored. Any player that played the cross border as their last game action during the final season is allowed to do a final sell to the USA. The final sell to the USA
Oh, happens after. the
happens
period.
after the period of adjustment.
Oh well, then it's
Yeah.
just money for
just money.
possible
It's just
points,
money.
right? Yeah.
Okay. And maybe points if I can do a perfect 5, which I'm not sure I can. But I got 5 cubes
Okay.
of cocaine.
All right. What you got?
I've got a boat. That doesn't help me.
Nope.
Got a truck.
Yep.
I've got 2 planes, which only helps me there. I've got 2 people, which only helps me there.
Wow, such good cards though.
Yeah.
So I'll keep my boat and my other plane.
Okay. So you got 2 to do and no DEA help.
Oh, and I read a snitch on top. That's not optimal.
No, because flip it.
Yeah, flip
It's
it.
automatically a bust. Yeah. And you lose another point because.
Then 1 of 3.
Here we go.
Perfect.
All right.
Oops, sorry.
That's it. So now 3 points for yellow. Don't worry, I'm gonna lose them all.
Yep.
All right. Buying any gifts at the end? Any luxury you wish to?
Oh, I got $10. I got $10 from
Oh,
selling of my
selling to Mexico.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yep.
Do I want to?
Mexican Coke.
I have those.
Best.
Right. The question is one of them a 5?
Oh, how much money does everybody have?
Well, no, not yet. You can buy points right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
I elect not to.
I like not to.
I won't either.
All right. So that's the end of the round. Now we do the period of adjustment. So, hey, we get those back. All right, cool. Good. That's 1 less point we'll lose. Technically, the USA cleans up.
Oh, perfect.
Clean up those cities.
Okay. Advance the DEA 1
Doesn't
case.
matter.
Whoever has a gray can remove one.
Oh,
From,
so you could swing. You could get yourself a couple points here.
Swing yourself.
That's me.
Yep, swing yourself a point in Columbia if you'd like.
That would be good. So I remove.
Because why not? Okay, and
I actually planned to do that, but
starting player doesn't happen. It doesn't matter.
Yep. Ending lead in Mexico. 2 points for
Well,
Ed.
all right.
Hold on, no, not yet. Now he gets the
I get to sell.
Oh, yes.
So definitely do an 8 for that one, and then we might as well roll the dice on these 10s, right?
Yep,
See
this
about-
is a
They're
3
one of two here, and
And the
those are
other
one
one's
of
one of
threes.
1 of 2, 1 of 2, 1 of 2.
So you want to 1 of 2 for 9, or you want to
I'll
take
do
your
a
chance
1
on
or 2 for 9.
And you have no DEA,
I got
so
nothing. Let's go.
safe.
Woo!
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't see me.
Do you have 1?
I do have one.
Wow, you got lucky.
Yep.
Can't buy points with it,
I
unfortunately.
mean, do we need to refill?
No.
No.
Okay.
All right. So now, ending leader in Mexico gets 2 points.
2 points.
Ending leader in Colombia gets 1 point. Okay.
Player with most money.
Who has the most?
32.
Not me.
I have 13.
6.
13.
Oh, good thing I didn't. All right, so Edward back 2.
I lose 2.
I go up 2. Brown.
You Brown.
Weakness chips. I lose 3.
I lose 1.
I lose 1.
Okay. And now influence in the court. I lose 8.
What?
Brown loses 7.
Yep.
Red loses 4.
Gray somehow stays out of court.
Again, it's the look, I'm telling you. So
I didn't
Derek
wanna-
smokes at 20 points.
29, 8, and 4.
Hashtag amazing teacher.
Wow.
Amazing teacher.
Avoiding all conflict in in the game.
I'd like to point
Yeah.
out that Derek was saying that he didn't think he was going to win.
Yeah.
Well, we just kind of let
Glory
him
to
do his
Rome.
own thing.
Yeah,
right?
right. Seriously.
Yeah, that's another glory to Rome.
Well, yay.
All right. So thoughts on the game?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
No.
sure. Go with it.
I mean, I think it's the game itself has enough going on that there's a fair amount of strategy. Even though it seems like as we're playing through the game, it really moved quickly. I expected there going through the rules to be a little bit more points where we'd have choke points, where everybody would kind of stop and kind of try to reassess, but they were fast.
Right.
They weren't like roadblocks. They were just kind of like when you have a bunch of bike riders and they were all just kind of getting tight and they come out again. It's very interesting how it ramps up and it slows down again.
Yep. How about you?
It was fine. I felt like with how fast the cards moved, it was a little chaotic,
Yes.
and so yeah, I don't know if I'd be interested in playing again. But it was. I mean, it was fun. It was fun, but I don't know that I'd play it again.
There is a fair bit of chaos both in the card market as well as the chits, right, for being able to match that.
Right.
And so I'm not sure. Again, it's our first play,
Yeah.
so I don't know. But I don't know where to anticipate and how best to maximize that anticipation. Because clearly, Derek nailed it,
Yeah.
right, as far as nailing that timing
Very
of when
efficient,
to do it,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. It definitely seems. I mean, it's simple. There's a fair bit of randomness, but I like how the auction works in this, and I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it more than you did, but even though I kind of hamstrung myself in turn 1, but hey, that's part of the fun. Okay, I hamstrung myself. How do I get out of that hole now?
Yeah. I love it. I love weird confrontational games. I don't mind the chaos. I like games with chaos. I think the theme is cool. Obviously, it's kind of underrepresented theme across the entire hobby, right?
Well, yeah, because Coffee Traders, right, from
Right.
Capstone was originally about the cocaine business during the Great War, and Holland's place in that, but they obviously chose to change that to make it more mainstream. I would have enjoyed it more if it were that, but yeah, so similar. I agree.
And I think like true to life, like the cocaine trade is chaotic, right? It's unpredictable. just because you've set yourself up doesn't mean it's going to be a cakewalk to get across the border to sell your stuff, right? There's always risk and there's always chaos, and I think the game embraces that. And I understand it's not for everyone. Like, I don't begrudge anyone that, because it is chaotic and it is hard to kind of break out of the mindset of like, okay, I'm going to plan and do this and then do this and do this and then have it all blow up for nothing you did, right? It's just that the course of the game blows it up in your face.
Yeah, I was very lucky to cross both times, but I was also the first each time. So I was literally watching you guys. So I would kind of shuffle in at the same time, and then you guys would all follow after me. So
Well,
I just
your
got
first
lucky in timing.
your first action was buy cocaine,
Yes.
so you kind of got set up to make that first sell right away, which gave you money, which gave you more flexibility. Right.
Yeah, I think having the cocaine, having your resource, and then timing of when to buy the cards and when to actually go and try and cross the border with it, I think is seemed like a better idea in hindsight, as opposed to getting the cards to match and then having to go to get the product because too much can change.
Yeah, I was
at
actually
that
getting
time.
every time I bought cocaine and bought my cards as I was getting to the border.
Yep.
But
Yeah, it
but
was a good
somebody
strategy.
as people were mixing it up and as you guys were getting tighter though, this was changing. This was all changing. So having the cards with multiples, but they're the same. So
Yeah.
Yeah, having the pairs of that. Yeah.
So if it was like playing a boat or something like that, it would give you a little bit more. But then it wouldn't be as tight.
Yeah, it'd be a little maybe too easy, right? Or too forgiving, anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
No, and I think it embraces the theme in that regard.
Yeah.
Just like what you had said. So I think it's a success in that regards. I mean, you're looking at essentially a 12-year-old game that I think did a pretty good job of that. Obviously, very abstractly, but yeah, I think Nate did a really good job with the game. I'm curious, who was the artist on this? There were three of them. So Wendy Welbert, Nate Hayden, the designer, and Matt Brinkman. So they all teamed up for the artwork on this. Yeah. Plus, again, I like really out there themes.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know of any other game other than in Infamous Traffic that deals with the drug trade.
Yeah.
The Nakora Nostra. It's like
Costa
a card.
Nostra.
Yeah, it's a card builder. So that one.
Okay.
That one's a deck builder. So that one deals
Okay.
with crimes, and obviously we have all the Italian crimes with the. There's quite a few Euros out there that
Sure.
deal with that. That
I guess
thing.
where this is the central theme, the drug trade.
Yeah,
Right.
the trade part,
general.
yeah.
Right, yeah. So, yeah. I want it because it's weird, it's quirky, and it's
different, right? There's I mean, there's plenty of games that are chaotic, but you mix the chaos with the theme, and I think the theme kind of like really meshes well with the actions too, right? Like, so yeah, I think it's like unique and different enough where I think it'll never leave my collection ever. So
It still feels like a Euro. And
Yep.
a lot of these games that tend to skew a little heavier, they tend to have a lot more, the theme is a lot more writing, it's a lot more storyline, and this, because it feels like a Euro, it kind of gives you the feeling without having to add more to the theme to really push that.
yeah,
I think it's fair. All right, there you go. So thanks again for
Yeah.
making this happen. Thanks
Thank you.
to y'all for doing this, and thanks to everybody that hung out
for
with
joining
us tonight. If y'all liked it, give it a thumb, subscribe, support the show over on patreon.com/HCHQ. Certainly appreciate it. That's it for the week.
Yeah.
Next week, I think we're talking about trying to do Hegemony on Monday night. We're going to try. We'll see how that works out. And then I know Jess and I have some two-player stuff. And recording the podcast finally on Wednesday. It's me, Liz Davidson of Beyond Solitaire, and JT Bergstrom. We're doing top 10 solo games that are solo games only, and a top 10 games that aren't solo that can be played solo.
Oh,
Well, that'd be fun.
The interesting discussion that we're trying to have now is, where do games fit that are predominantly played as solo, but they're not solo only? Like Mage Knight.
yeah.
Is that a solo only? No, I would say it's not. So anyway, we're having that discussion. It should make for a good listening. We're recording that on Monday. Should come out the following week, following Thanksgiving. So see y'all on Monday for the weekly look ahead. Thanks everybody.
Yeah.
I'm Edward.
I'm Derek.
Mike.
Alyssa.
All right, y'all have a good night. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for joining
Take
us.
care.
Remember,
All right.
Martin might not be here, but we still need your thumbs.
And don't do drugs.
Oh no! Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh no! Okay, we're good. Whew.